The worst flower of all springs is the plum blossom. The plum blossom, the herald of spring, makes us clearly aware that the seasons are slowly changing. Because of its elegant flower and deep scent, it also appears in poetry, books and paintings. Plum blossoms also appear in poems, books and paintings by scholars and painters because of their clear, bright flowers and deep floral scent. Above all, it was loved as a flower that heralded spring by overcoming the cold and blooming. The plum tree, a tree that symbolizes fidelity and royalty, blooms in the snow, so it appears the writers often used it as a subject for poetry and paintings. When the plum blossom blooms and the snow falls on the flowers, it is called snow jungme. If you look at it on a bright moonlit night, it becomes a 월매. Because it is as beautiful as jade, it becomes a jade me. And if you emphasize its scent, it becomes 매향. Spring has come early in the southern region. The flower that announces spring is the plum blossom. The plum blossom is the flower that announces spring as soon as possible by opening flower buds at the end of winter. In the furrows of the plum fields, where plum trees were planted, light green grass is growing luxuriously. It creates a watercolor painting in harmony with the light green grass and the abundantly blooming red plum blossom petals. The red plum blossoms blooming in Gwangyang's Samjingang Plum Village, as if setting the entire village on fire, are dazzling. Gwangyang Mayor Village overlooks the Samjingang River. Here, white and red plum blossoms, full of spring energy, covered the entire village. When looking down from the octagonal pavilion, the scenery of the village turned white, as if it had snowed, and the Samjingang River, flowing through a curve, is a picture of a picture. Now in Plum Village, on the low mountain behind and in the fields by the river. The riverside is also full of plum blossoms in full bloom.